Dear student, it's the problem number 17 from chapter 1 rotational dynamics. Now let's see what is in a problem. A pendulum consisting of massless string of length 20 centimeter, means here length is 20 centimeter, and tiny bob of mass 100 gram, it's a mass of bob, is set up as a conical pendulum. Its bob now performs 75 rpm. This is a frequency. Calculate kinetic energy and increase in gravitational potential energy of the bob. In this problem, we have to use pi square is equal to 10. Now this is the diagram. So this is a conical pendulum. It is revolving like this. So when the bob is here, the length is 0.2 meter. Now center of this horizontal circle to the point of suspension, distance we name as a h. If I consider bob is here, then this point to this point, okay, when we freely suspend this string without revolution, and then bob is coming a little lesser height. So this is that height. So this height to the center, the distance is L minus h. Okay. Now given length 20 centimeter that we converted into meter, 0.2 meter, mass 100 gram equivalent to the 0.1 kg. Frequency 75 rpm that we have to convert into the rps, 75 divided by 60. It is 5 by 4 or 0.1 upon 0.8 rps is the frequency. Pi square we have to use 10. Acceleration due to gravity we are using 10 meter per second square. Now the first point we have to find out kinetic energy. Everybody know the kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Half m, mass is given, mass of the bob, but velocity is not given. So you know that in circular motion velocity is under root rg tan theta. So we have to find out this radius, okay, and theta. Then we can use the formula for the velocity under root rg tan theta. We can find out velocity and we can substitute in a formula of kinetic energy. Now let's see. So here we can use the formula of period. T is equal to 2 pi under root L cos theta by g. This formula we are writing for the frequency. Frequency is reciprocal of period. 1 upon 2 pi. So we are taking reciprocal of this formula. 1 upon 2 pi under root g upon L cos theta. Now we have to substitute the values because frequency is known. And by using that we have to find out theta. So squaring both sides, we get n square is equal to 1 upon 4 pi square g upon L cos theta. So by using that, cos theta formula is g upon 4 pi square L into n square. Now g we substitute 10, pi square as a 10, L is 0.2 and frequency is 1 upon 0.8. So 1 upon 0.8 square here. Now by using that we have to find out, by solving this we get cos theta, and by using that we can find out theta also. Now see here, cos theta is equal to, by cancelling this 10, 10 and solving this, we get as a cos theta as a 0.8. So theta is equal to cos inverse of 0.8. Cos inverse of 0.8 is coming 37 degree. So theta we get 37 degree. So we get theta. Now we have to find out r also. Now from figure, you know that sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side is r and hypotenuse is L, r by L. So by using that, r is equal to L sin theta. Theta is 37. So we substitute that. L is 0.2. 0.2 into sin 37. 0.2 as it is, sin 37 is 0.6018. Okay. Then the multiplication of these two is coming 0.1204. So we get radius as a 0.1204 meter. It is in SI system. Okay. Then after that, we can substitute in a formula of kinetic energy. So you know that kinetic energy is given by formula half mv square. So this half as it is, m as it is. instead of v square, I told you we have to substitute under root rg tan theta square. So square root get cancelled. So rg tan theta only. Now m is 0.1, r is 0.1204. Then g is 10 and tan theta, tan of 37 degree. Tan of 37 degree. Now after solving this we get 0.0602 into tan 37. Tan 37 is coming 0.7535 into this 0.0602 we get as a kinetic energy. So kinetic energy we get 0.0453 joule. So this is the kinetic energy. After kinetic energy, we have to find out second thing as the increase in potential energy. Potential energy is what? Mg into height. Mg into height. But here pay attention, when the string is straight, it is coming up to this, bob is coming up to this point. So when it is revolving, it is going up, little up distance. That is the height basically. So this is L minus h in case of this diagram. So L minus h we have to find out. M is known, G is known, and then we get the increase in potential energy. Now pay attention. So from figure we can find out cos theta. Cos theta is what? Adjacent side h divided by hypotenuse is L. So h we get L cos theta. So L is 0.2, cos theta is 0.8. So we get h as a 0.16. H is 0.16. That h we have to substitute here. Okay? L is known 0.2. Okay? And then by solving this we get the potential energy. Let's see the calculation. So potential energy is equal to mg L minus h. M is 0.1, G is 10, L is 0.2, H is 0.16. Okay? After solving this, we get 0.1 into 10 is 1 and this subtraction is 0.04. So multiplication is 0.04 joule for the, and this value is the value of increase in potential energy. So we get increase in potential energy is 0.04 joule. Okay? So that's it in this problem. Thank you.